Boom boom, rat-a-tat-a-tat. Guess what, folks? It's Sunday! Yes, it's time for a bit of what's up. This part here, that's the Fakir's Ion V2, and that's the pipe stock from the other pipe that I got from Vape Smarter a couple of years ago. This is the new one, and I bought it. Yeah, he didn't give me it, I bought it. Okay, give me a discount, but I still bought it. Look at that. It's a nitro engine. All you RC folks will recognise this. It's a Nitro 21. It's amazing. It's amazing what Stu can make. What Stu can basically turn into mods. So battery is up there. It takes an 18650. So the battery goes in through the top. There's the cap. Fire button is here, and the 510 is here. If I just unscrew the tank like that, full mechanical as well. Full mechanical. There's just unscrew you. There's the 510 there. It's amazing what Stu can do, or what Stu can turn into when it comes to mods. I would be vaping on it right now, but this thing, it looks like a slug has died in the coil, and I'm too fucking lazy to change the coil. Fakir's Ion, but yes. Vape like a sir. Anyway, moving on. Yeah. Boom boom, rat-a-tat-a-tat. Cue the old grandstand theme. I thought to myself when I was, because I'm busy doing some planning, put it that way, doing some planning. So I was gutting out all of the old templates for videos that I haven't, or for video templates on Adobe Premiere. I was busy gutting all of those out, and I thought, hold on a minute, Vic. They've demonetized, like YouTube have completely demonetized this channel. So I'm getting nothing from the ads. I've got no memberships now, and nobody can donate via the live streams. So they can't demonetize me more if I use the grandstand theme. So yeah, the grandstand theme's back. So it's like, well, fuck it, YouTube's not sending me money anymore, so fuck it, grandstand theme comes back. Although, if the theme isn't the grandstand theme and it's been replaced with the old theme, like the normal one, then it probably means I got a copyright hit instead, and I had to go back and quickly re-edit the what's up. But I never got a copyright hit with the grandstand theme when the channel was monetized. I got the video demonetized rather than a copyright hit. So we'll see how it goes. I missed the grandstand theme at the beginning of these videos. I missed the grandstand theme, so fuck it, I'm putting the grandstand theme back in again. Back to the old days. Nightmare RTA with the pine coney thing from Vape Smarter. Bloody gorgeous day outside, and it's fucking roasting. It's currently 23 Celsius on the west coast. For the west coast of Scotland, that's fucking hot. It's fucking hot. Everyone's outside burning bacon, because that's all I've been smelling for the past, while I'm recording this at I'm recording this at just after 5 in the afternoon. That's all I've been smelling since about 3 this afternoon. Burnt bacon. What is it with people that can't barbecue? It's like they get the little barbecue kits, and it's like poof. It's like you've got to wait. You put the you put your barbecue foil metal tray kit thing. You light the charcoals, and you don't immediately put your bacon and your sausages on when the fucking thing's glowing red hot. Wait until it calms down and settles out. Then you put your fucking bacon and sausages on. But no, they're putting the bacon and sausages on way too damn fucking early. And the bacon, I can smell it. I can still smell it. Burnt bacon. There's nothing worse than burnt bacon. It's a waste of fucking bacon. Why am I talking about barbecues all of a sudden? So yeah, the Vapor Expo has come and gone. Big thanks to Nebs and Steph. Doctor Who TARDIS there, and there's another 2 Doctor Who TARDISes on the shelving racks behind me that you'll see during the live shows. I think it was Steph's sister, I think. was basically getting rid of a load of old Doctor Who stuff, and I'm like, oh, fuck it, I'll have them. Big Doctor Who fan, in case you haven't noticed. As if you can't, with the Doctor Who poster there, and there's more Doctor Who stuff at the bottom over there. So, yeah, the Expo's come and gone. Meh. If it wasn't for the Ohm Zone, I wouldn't have went. I'm just being blunt. If you remove the Ohm Zone from the May Expo, there is literally nothing there that would interest anyone but two categories of people. Number one, disposable users. And disposable users are not going to go to a trade show. They're just not. And number two, the free shit hunters that are now fucking plaguing the UK Vapor Expo. It's a fucking plague. I mean, it used to be kind of bad, like in the old days of the UK Vapor Expo, when they used to be fucking chucking fucking 30ml glass bottles off the stage and hitting people in the fucking head with it. But now, Jesus fucking Christ, people, it's a fucking £1.99 disposable, and you're in front of the stage pushing and shoving people out the way to get your hands on a £1.99 shitty e-liquid fucking disposable that some numpty's throwing off the stage. Have some fucking self-respect. I mean, honestly, some of you fucking people that were pushing and shoving people out the road in front of the fucking stage, especially on the Saturday, to get your hands on a £1.99 disposable. How low can you people possibly fucking go? And that's the only reason that half of them are actually showing up to the Expo now. They're not showing up to go to the Ohm Zone. They're not showing up to go and have a look at the latest innovation, not that there fucking is any, but the latest innovation on the main floor. They're going for the free shit. They rush in on a Saturday, and I know a couple of them in particular. They rush in on the Saturday, they do one massive whip round, and then they just park themselves in front of the stage for like 3-4 hours for each and every single segment of free shit chucking that happens on the Saturday, and then they fuck off before it shuts. With literally bags, and I seen one of them walk out. 3 Tesco, one of those fucking bag for life things, the big ones from Tesco. 3 of the fuckers, 3 of them, filled up with disposables. Big smile on their face. I don't fucking know. See, if it was me, and if it was me running the Expo would have went fucking bankrupt by now. But if it was me running it, number one, no free shit hunters. Number two, no giveaways on the stage. That's the first 2 things I would do. Get rid of the free shit hunters. Gone. The stage should be used for presentations. Presentations and advocacy folks like UK VIA, UK VIA, or the Wee Vape. Or who was there? The World Vapor. That wasn't World Vapors. Was it the Wee Vapor? I never actually spoke to them, the Wee Vape Alliance or something. They were basically next door to UK VIA. But yeah, people up on the stage talking about advocacy. That never happened. People up on the stage talking about new laws that are coming in, like the ban on disposables. That never happened, and it would surprise you how many of the free shit hunters that were rampaging through the fucking Expo on Saturday didn't even know that disposables were being banned. The UK Vapor Expo is the laughingstock of expos in Europe. It is. How quickly that expo has fallen from one of, if not the most highly regarded vaping trade show, not just in Europe, but on the fucking planet. Because that's what it was for 2017, 2018 and 2019. For those 3 years, it was the most well-regarded and well-respected vape trade show on the fucking planet. This was before the World Vape Expo thing opened up in Dubai. The Dubai one's very recent. And this was also at the time when Hall of Vape was still running. And then after COVID, when the fucking disposable and Generation 4 pods flooded the market, the UK Vapor Expo turned to shit. Just like that. It was literally fucking instant. It turned to shit. So after the break, the like 2-year break that happened in COVID, when the Expo came back, it was a completely altered fucking space. Completely fucking altered. Gone were the big dual single battery mods, even though Geek Vape were there. The first one back after COVID, even though Geek Vape were there, even though Vandy Vape were there, even though Aspire were there, they were not showing off their external battery mods. Because according to those three companies, along with Vaporesso, the UK is not an advanced vaping market anymore. It's now a disposable and pod market. And the reason they're thinking that is because of the marketing team that are doing the whole catch-22 thing. Because the marketing team are talking to vape shops, and the vape shops are saying, well, we're selling X amount of these disposables, and we're not selling enough of your dual battery gen kits. This is to Vaporesso. And Vaporesso think, well, we need to just drop everything to do with advanced vaping and keep pushing the pod kits. And the fucking 10+2 big puffs, and just ignore everything else. And it's a catch-22. Once they start pushing that snowball down the fucking mountain, the snowball's going to get fucking bigger. Now we're at the point where we've got a fucking avalanche going on, and a part of that avalanche is suddenly going to go Thanos and disappear on us, and then it's all going to be 10+2 big puffs and pods. Mostly 10+2 big puffs. That's what the Expo's going to be in October. I can guarantee you that is what the Expo is going to be in October. Yes, the disposables may be gone, but it's going to be replaced with stuff like this. Okay, it's not a disposable. Technically, it's actually a pod kit, but at least it's not a disposable. But I would rather see the likes of Vaporesso pushing out their latest gen mod, the Dual 18650 gen. Okay, it might be 8 or 9 months old, but they're still manufacturing it. I would rather see Geek Vape pushing their latest Legend 3 and the upcoming Legend 4, but they're not. They're pushing their latest pod kit. The UK market, and more especially the UK Vapor Expo, is now a fucking laughing stock. It's a laughing stock of free shit hunters. It's a laughing stock of disposables, and when October rolls around, it's going to be a laughing stock of 10+2 big puff vapes. That's what it's going to be. And if the Ohm Zone wasn't there, there would be literally zero redeeming features. None. Nul point, as the French say when they're usually giving the scores to the British at the Eurovision Song Contest. Nul point. No points. Nothing. If it wasn't for that fucking Ohm Zone, nobody would go. Nobody would go apart from the free shit hunters. Nobody would go. Nobody. They need to make the Ohm Zone bigger. They need to tone down the giveaways on the stage. What else would I do? Make the Ohm Zone bigger, at least twice the size it currently is. Drop down the booth cost. Some people are saying make the booths free, but they've got to bring in some kind of cash. So, I don't know, slash the booth price by about 40%. Make the Ohm Zone 2 times bigger. Invite or have an open invite to European manufacturers. So don't make it UK only. Make it UK and European. Right? That way liquid companies, small liquid companies from the European Union might be interested in going to the UK Vapor Expo. Small mod makers from the European Union might be interested in going to the UK Vapor Expo because number one, the booth price has been dropped by 40%, and number two, the Ohm Zone's twice as big. Which means there's more stuff there, so more vapors, advanced hobbyist vapors, sorry Stu, I said it, advanced hobbyist vapors who generally spend more fucking money at your fucking expo would actually go to the expo. But no, they're not going to do that. I can guarantee you they're not. The Ohm Zones are going to get smaller and smaller and smaller, while the main floor space is going to be getting bigger and bigger and bigger, crammed with 10+2 big puff vapes. And then it'll get to the stage where people go, what's the point in going? Oh, there's no point in going, so they don't go. Yeah. I remember what the Expo used to be like, and that's the fucking problem. A lot of newer vapors out there who started vaping during COVID or just after COVID, they don't know what the Expo used to be like. And if you haven't seen what the Expo used to be like, just search for UK Vapor Expo on this channel and go and take a look at the 2017 and I think the 2017, 2018 and 2019, more so the 2017 and 2018 Vapor Expo vlogs that I did, it was fucking 3 to 4 times bigger than what was on in May. 3 to 4 times bigger. Liquid companies there, lots of liquid companies there selling their latest liquids, lots of big vendors, big names like OXVA, who are brand new at that point in time, like Vapor Esso, who were not pushing their pods, they were actually pushing their latest Gen mod, the old Gen 1 at that point in time, their dual battery box mod. They were pushing their stock coil sub-ohm tank kits, the same as Geek Vape pushing their stock coil sub-ohm tank kits. Smock were there in a fucking huge booth right in the middle, pushing their 30 billion different variations of the alien stock coil sub-ohm tank kit. It was fucking Vapor's paradise back then. And then it turned to shit. Yeah. Turned to shit. And it's not as if these companies are not making anything but pods. They're not, because companies like Vapor Esso, companies like Geek Vape, they're still making their dual battery box mods, but they're not marketing them here, because according to them, the UK is now a lost cause. Geek Vape's own words, by the way. Their former marketing team, before they got all replaced at the end of last year. Their words. The UK is a lost cause when it comes to advanced vaping kits. And they're kind of right. It is. They're kind of right. Part of it is the fault of disposables. Part of it is the fault of pod kits. Part of it is the fault of Vapor Esso, Geek Vape, Aspire, Vandy Vape and all the other big companies flatly refusing to take a risk in actually marketing their bigger kits in the UK. They don't want to take the risk. They want to play it safe. And the safe bet for them, disposables, pod kits. That's their two safe bets. One of them's going pod kits. Not pod kits. One of them's going disposables on the 1st of June, which means they're going to be left with pod kits and big vapes. So what will probably happen is they will stop pushing the disposables and they'll start pushing the 10+2 big vapes. That's what they'll start doing. Yeah. I was actually, to be perfectly frank, I was actually in two minds whether to actually bother booking a hotel for October. I was in two minds whether to actually bother doing it. Because I sure as hell don't go to the Vapor Expo for the stuff that's on display on the main floor, because none of it interests me. And the only reason I went to the May one is for the social side of it, because as a lot of people seen, I spent most of my time sitting on my arse chatting to people in the home zone, because there was nothing literally out on the main floor that actually got my attention. So most of those 3 days was spent sitting around chatting to people at the home zone. And to be honest, the UK Vapor Expo since COVID has been nothing but essentially one big social gathering for me. That's what it's just a big social gathering. Sitting down at the home zone, waiting for subscribers to pop in so I can chat to them, waiting on other reviewers and close friends to pop in so I can chat to them as well. If the home zone wasn't there, I wouldn't be there either. But I don't know. It's just sad. It is sad seeing how far the UK Vapor Expo has fallen. Because it has fallen a lot. Especially over the past couple of years. It has fallen. The expo that just happened in May, this month, was supposed to be the 10th anniversary of the UK Vapor Expo. I'll be honest, it felt more like a bring and buy sale. I know that Stu said, got to be positive, that no Stu, because I remember what the expo used to be like. I remember what it used to be like. And the more I've been thinking about the UK Vapor Expo over the past week since coming back, the more fucking depressed I ended up becoming, to the point I was royally fucking pissed off last night. Royally fucking pissed off. thinking of ways that I would change things if I was to take over the UK Vapor Expo. Sure, if I was to take over the Vapor Expo company would probably end up going fucking bankrupt within 2 expos, but it'd be fun. It'd be fucking fun. Get rid of the free shit chucking on stage. Just get rid of it. Get rid of all the free shit. Get rid of it. Say to the people that want to go up on the stage, if you want to get up on the stage, you cannot give anything away. There goes the free shit hunters, or the big majority of the free shit hunters. If they want to give away free stuff at their booth, that's fine. It's their booth. They can do what they want to do at the booth. But not on the stage. Nah, not on the stage. Nope. And then put out a call to the likes of UK VIA, to the likes of the We Vape, We Vote, World Vapers Alliance, the one that Mark Oates runs, World Vapers Alliance, I think, that, hey, do you want a 1.5 hour segment on the stage, prime time on Saturday and prime time on Sunday, to talk about vaping legislation in the UK, to talk about what the Labour Party's doing, and when you book your spot, we, as in the UK Vapor Expo, will spam the living fuck everywhere. UK VIA on stage, World Vapers Alliance on stage, Save Vaping in big capital fuck off letters and plain fucking impact bold white with a bunch of fucking exclamation marks at the end, and spam that fucker everywhere, and I bet you end up getting a big crowd at that stage. I fucking bet you end up getting a big crowd. But nobody's interested, or at least the UK Vapor Expo's not interested in pushing the whole advocacy thing. You would think they would be warning people coming in that, hey, that free shit that you're picking up right now, that's all going to be banned from shops in less than a month's time. Nope, not a fucking sign of it anywhere. I don't know. I just don't fucking know. Anyway, yeah, that was the UK Vapor Expo for what it was worth in May. And on top of all that, Bogan, I don't know if anyone, I know that some of you keep up with me on Facebook, a lot of you don't, but Bogan ended up getting 24 videos deleted by YouTube. I think he managed to appeal and he got 4 of the videos back, but he also got a strike. Now that's the second strike. I don't know if his first one's ran out yet, but I think that's the second strike he's got this year. And yeah, it's looking bad. I'll be blunt, it's looking very fucking bad for vaping content on the YouTube platform right now. It's looking very bad now. So far, crossing fingers, touch wood, none of the reviews that I've put up have been hit, because the back half of the review, where the actual review takes place, is missing in the YouTube version of the video. But I am fully expecting to end up getting strikes as well. They'll probably come up with another reason to strike the reviews in this channel, even though the review's actually missing. The actual review part is missing from the back end of the review. You've got to go to X or Rumble to watch the full version. So I thought to myself, you know what, Vic, this is going to be never fucking ending. It's going to be never ending. It's blatantly obvious now that YouTube are essentially turning the thumb screws tighter and tighter and tighter on vape reviewers or vape channels on this platform, to the point where I will not be surprised if by the end of this year or the beginning of 2026, YouTube just makes a blank statement saying, all vaping content is now banned on this platform. It wouldn't surprise me one fucking bit. Wouldn't surprise me at all, because that's the road they're heading down. So I've came to a decision, and it's one that I tried to stay away from, but the fact that Bogan got 24 videos pulled, all of them at the same fucking time, just deleted. Okay, he got 4 of them back, but he's still got 20 videos missing that he's not going to get back, and a strike. And I think Grim Green got a strike as well not too long ago, along with Mike Vapes. I've decided that all the reviews from now on are not going to be on YouTube anymore. They're going to be on X or on Rumble. Even the cut down version of the review is not going to be uploaded to the YouTube platform anymore. Nope. What's going to happen with the YouTube platform is the What's Up, what you're watching right now, the eSig 101 when season 4 kicks off back again, and there's a season 5 actually being planned now, so it's going to be the What's Up, eSig 101s, the UK Vape Show when it returns, when Aidan's feeling better. There's future plans for that as well, because myself and Aidan's been chatting on and off about the future of the UK Vape Show and what we want to do with it. So those are going to be the 3 major things that are happening on the channel from next week forward. So no reviews, not even the cut down version of the review is going to be on YouTube anymore. You want to watch the review, watch it on X or watch it on Rumble. If you subscribe to the YouTube channel, what's going to happen on the YouTube channel is the intro shot for the review is going to be up on YouTube, and that's going to link people to the full review that goes up on Rumble or X. Basically what I am doing is ensuring the future of this channel, because as some of you have probably seen, Jay Hayes went several fucking steps further. He just deleted everything to do with vaping from the Jay Hayes channel. Just everything. Something like 1,500 videos probably, or something like that. Closer to 2,000 actually. Just gone. You just deleted the fucking lot. I'm not going to go down that road. I'm not. I'm just going to stop uploading the reviews. Just going to stop uploading them. So the only things that are going to be left here on the YouTube channel from next week going forward is the UK Vape Show when it returns, eSig 101 when the next block starts. In fact, no, there's one more episode of the current block, then the next block starts up, and the What's Ups. I'm toying with the idea of doing a second live show at the beginning of the week, but I don't quite know yet. I don't know. Basically, if you want to see the reviews, subscribe to me over on Rumble or follow me over on X. That's what it comes down to, folks. That's what it comes down to. And I honestly, I'll say this again because I think we're heading down this road, I honestly think and would not be surprised if by the end of this year, beginning of 2026, YouTube just turns around and says all vaping content is now banned on this platform. I would not be surprised at all, because that's the road they're now heading down. Trump needs to revoke Section 230 for Alphabet. That's the company that owns Google, that's the company that owns YouTube. Then he needs to revoke Section 230. That's what he needs to fucking do. I don't think he's going to do it though. Oh. Revoking Section 230 opens up Alphabet, YouTube and Google to being sued by its users. Because right now, technically speaking, Google and YouTube are a platform. They're not a publisher. If they were a publisher, they'd be open to being sued. But the wording of Section 230 classes the likes of X, the likes of Rumble, the likes of Facebook, the likes of YouTube, a platform where other people's content is showcased. And the whole point of being this platform is the platform, in other words YouTube, should have no editorial directorship of the content being produced on that platform. But here's the thing, YouTube's been acting as a publisher now for the past 7 years. Because if YouTube doesn't like something, it gets banned. If YouTube doesn't like a channel, it gets banned. YouTube doesn't like vaping, oh, we don't want that stuff here. You're acting as a publisher, YouTube. You're not a platform anymore. You're not. And if Trump revoked Section 230, you'd be open up to being sued. It would be a class action lawsuit. Almost fucking immediately a class action lawsuit from all the channels that you've inadvertently or deliberately shadow banned or banned simply because you don't fucking like them. Yeah, that's what needs to fucking happen. But until such days that YouTube becomes a platform again, yeah, I'm not risking it. I'm not risking it. Looking at what Bogan's going through or has been through over the past over the past 6 or 7 months now, with the just random strikes and random videos that keep getting deleted from his channel, yeah, I don't want to go through that. I don't want to go through that. I honestly don't. The constant fucking worry of, well, if they've struck one video, are they going to strike another two? And that basically gets the channel automatically deleted? Because that's what happens after the third strike. After a third strike, the channel's automatically deleted. All the content's gone. All of it. Do I want to go through that? Or do I want to make sure that the Vaping with Vic channel, including all its long history of live shows and WhatsApps and the eSig 101s, all fucking 4 seasons of them now, do I want to lose all that because of a review for a podkit that people are not going to watch 6 or 7 months after it's uploaded? No. No. Rumble is a far more open platform, along with X for that matter. Rumble and X are far more open platforms than YouTube are. There is zero, literally zero sign at all of Rumble and X going after vapors. Zero sign. No sign at all of them doing it. There's not even a hint of them doing it. I would rather upload the reviews there, where I know they're going to be safe, than upload them here, where they can be randomly deleted by YouTube at any point in fucking time. So yeah. From tomorrow, just to remind people, from tomorrow with the reviews that are going up, it's a bunch of fucking podcasts this week from what I remember. 2 podcasts from Aspire and 2 from Aspire and 2 from Vaporesso, but the Vaporesso ones, the X-Ross 5 and the X-Ross 5 Mini, are rolled into the same video, so it's 3 videos going up but 4 podcasts. Yeah, you're going to get the short intro to the reviews on YouTube that will then link to the full-length versions on X or Rumble. Basically, if you haven't followed me on X or Rumble, go and do it now. Links are down in the description. Simple as that, folks. Simple as that. As for when the UK vape show's going to be coming back, I'm waiting on Aiden getting better. But there is plans. There is rather big plans happening with what's going to be happening with the UK vape show coming back, hopefully within the next couple of months. But me and Aidan have been chatting on and off while Aidan's slowly recovering from his health problems, and yeah, there is some plans going on, along with 2 new hosts, and I'm going to leave it right there. I'm not going to mention who they are. Nope, I'm not going to mention who they are, but possibility of 2 new hosts, so it's going to be back to a panel of 4 when the show eventually returns. Yeah. Anyway, that is it for me. I am now going to go back into the file server down there and start cleaning up all the what's left actually of the old Adobe Premiere Pro templates that I haven't been using for the past half decade. It's amazing how much junk Adobe Premiere just leaves on your hard drive. Just junk. And it doesn't fucking automatically clean any of it. I've already recovered something like fucking 50 gigs. 50 gigs of old preview files that I didn't even know were fucking there, because I'm running out of space on the file server under the desk and I don't have enough money to buy more hard drives, so I need to recover some space. So I've been busy cleaning out the file server over the past couple of days. That's been fun. No, it hasn't. Anyway, that's it from me, folks. As always, thanks for watching and have a good one.